Hi everyone, I'm Jarod Dananjaya. I'm happy that you're back to my channel, Mitsuyoshi channel. In this video, I would like to talk about PPAP, Production Part Approval Process, with the hope that it will be useful for you in your line of works and studies. I choose this subject so that you and your engineering team would not miss any documents that you issue during all your activities along the timeline of an APQP project. You need to realize that in the end of the long APQP journey, you are required to submit those documents in form of PPAP by your customers. Some engineering team lose the track of their documents while the PPAP submission time is at their doors. Within 10 minutes ahead, I'm going to explain things related to what, why, how, and then I'm going to specify other things that go in line with PPAP. Okay, now let's get it started. PPAP, Production Part Approval Process. What is PPAP? PPAP stands for Production Part Approval Process. To make it sound better, people simply pronounce it PPAP. PPAP is a collection of documents that coming out as a result of an APQP project. We can only find PPAP in automotive industries. However, they do have such a similar documentation system in aeronautical, military, and nuclear industries. The purpose of PPAP is to establish a set of documents showing evidence that the product performance, together with its manufacturing capability, have been verified prior to the first delivery event. A set of PPAP may contain around 30 pages for every single part number. Now why? Why do we need PPAP? In short, it is for the reason that most customers would not issue any purchase order in the absence of PPAP. The customers usually set a mandatory submission of PPAP prior to the first delivery event. Let's go to how. How do we develop PPAP? We can develop a PPAP by observing the PPAP manual, which was issued through collaboration between some American car makers, Chrysler, Ford, General Motors, in which they belong to American Society for Quality Control, or ASQ, and Automotive Industry Action Group, or AIAG. This procedure has been providing guidelines since the day it was issued in 1993. The purpose of this collaboration is to create and provide a standard related to references, manuals, procedures, report forms, and technical nomenclatures commonly applicable to all of the suppliers. What kinds of evidence does a PPAP provide? Well, before we continue, we need to look back and see what they do during the APQP project. Now let's get back to APQP and let me show you the APQP chart. We have 5 project stages throughout the chart. In fact, within these 5 stages, we have so many project events. All events coming out from one stage will pose as input to the next stage. And it happens that way until the last stage. PPAP manual requires the suppliers to provide documented information and feedback regarding to every technical event in every milestone of the APQP project. We have more than 40 technical events in APQP, and part of them will contribute to PPAP. Now let's see what contributes to a PPAP. Number 1 is design records. Number 2, engineering changes. 3, engineering approvals. 4, design failure mode and evac analysis or design FMEA. 5, process flow diagrams. 6, process failure mode and evac analysis or process FMEA. 7, dimensional results. 8, records of material and performance test results. 9. Initial process studies or SPC. 10. Measurement system analysis studies. 11. Qualified laboratory documentation. 12. Control plan. 13. Part submission warrant or PSW. 14. Appearance approval report. 15. Sample production parts. And 16. Master sample. How long is the PPAP validity period? Right after its submission, PPAP is considered to hold its validity until suppliers make a permanent alternation or make some changes in their product or manufacturing process design, or the suppliers have zero production related to the part number within 12 months in a row. Should suppliers need to make any changes, they are required to give information beforehand, and they will be required to submit the updated PPAP with the same manner. Does PPAP vary from one part to another? PPAP has 5 levels of submission. PPAP needs to meet either one of these 5 levels. Each submission level has its own criteria. However, the most common submission level is level 3. Now I'll show you how PPAP varies. Level 1. The customer requires part submission warrant or PSW only. Level 2. Besides PSW, the customer requires product samples and some supporting data. Level 3. Besides PSW, the customer requires product samples together with a complete set of supporting data. Level 4. The customer requires PSW and their very own specified requirements. Level 5. The customer requires submission level 3, and in addition to that, we are required for an on-site facility inspection. I think that's all for you guys. That's all I can say about PPAP so far. And I think I need to set another video to give you more chance to explore more about PPAP items. Thank you for watching and please support my channel. I'll see you when I see you.